Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there. On y'all way in, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Nudie, what's good? Sindel, Northern Michigan, showing love. How everybody feeling today on this good Sunday? Hope everybody around some good energy, feeling good. Chanel, what's up? Tamara, Dre, what up, fam? Still a lot of crazy stuff going on, y'all. The fires are still going on. Drones and shit in the air still flying around, still going on. A lot of people ending up sick and everything right now. A lot of viruses and stuff going on and everything. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy. Today, I started my little challenge. I'm trying to go, no meat. I ain't trying to eat no turkey and none of that stuff for a while. I'm trying to go all fruit and veggies for a few days. Today was my first day, y'all. So wish me luck. Trying to do a little something, you know what I'm saying? Diane, what's good? Modern, Nudie. Salute to everybody. Aaron, what up, fam? Said wait till the 21st. I'm gonna get into this content though. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. What's up, Laura Devine? He said, what? First no weed, now no meat. Hey, the meat, I definitely want to get away from the weed. I get back to the weed and everything like that and everything. I ain't tripping on the weed, but the meat, I definitely want to get away from. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to just eat plants. I want to eat veggies and fruit if I can. Dax, what up with you? If it's possible, devoid. But let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Stacy, what up? Let's get to this content.
So guys, I don't know where you're watching me from, guys. Today is on the 2nd of January 2025, and this is the current situation of Kantamanto markets. We woke up this morning and
don't that look crazy, y'all? Appreciate it, Frank. Appreciate that super chat, Frank. Super sticker. Much love, fam. My dog, Frank. Salute to everybody. Kano. Consa, everybody.
Oh my God, please, God, please. Oh my God. Oh my God, please let me out of here. Please, God. Please, God, please let me out of here. Please, God. Please.
This is. Imagine driving in that. Oh my God. That's crazy. Man, that's trauma right there. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely devastating. The Palisades fire, which originated over there, has ripped straight through the mountain range, the Santa Monica Mountains, towards the 405 freeway and into the San Fernando Valley. This plume of smoke is representation of those fires that are still out of control. There's approximately 12% containment, and it's going pretty much from the Brentwood region all the way towards the 405 to Encino. There's currently a temporary or a warning for evacuation. Please check out the app. It's called Watch Duty. But these are the smoke plumes coming up from the flames that are reaching all the way into the valley that started out right here in the Palisades. So anybody in the San Fernando Valley, Encino, Sherman Oaks, Tarzana, Woodland Hills, Calabasas, Agora. Please check out the app. Stay safe. And if you need to evacuate, get the fuck out.
The emergency is.
This shit is crazy to me. Like, and think about it, y'all. We only 12 days into the year. And how long LA been burning now? It's been burning for about damn near a week now, right? Like, it's been damn near a week, or how long it's been? And it's still on fire. Ain't that crazy to y'all? Man, this shit crazy. Soul Restore Museum, what's up with you? Dennis. Salute to everybody. Appreciate it. Shoes. Gervais Keith, appreciate you, fam.
Is not over. This fire NATO captured on camera in the Pacific Palisades. Evacuations expanding tonight. Thousands of homes and businesses destroyed. At least 11 people killed.
That flare-up spawning this fire NATO.
There's a new threat from those devastating and deadly wildfires. About 9 million people across much of Los Angeles and Ventura counties under a new red flag warning and on alert for more dangerous fire weather conditions. Governor Gavin Newsom doubling the number of National Guard to more than 1,600 to help battle the flames. The ground and air assault continue as the fires are now threatening a growing list of neighborhoods, including the exclusive Los Angeles suburb of Brentwood.
Fire tornadoes. And then they grew the number of National Guard. Is the National Guard really helping with the fire? Or is they just deploying all that National Guard for some other reasons and everything? Because I heard they was doing a lot of stuff over there, checkpoints, and they doing stuff that is really not related to the fire people are thinking and everything. So I don't know. It's crazy though. They got all the National Guard deployed. Are they helping with the fires? I doubt it. Maybe they just there to keep the chaos from people from going in to loot the homes and stuff. I don't know what's going on, but this shit weird, y'all. It's super weird.
And the finger pointing and controversy tonight over what, if anything, could have been done to prevent the wildfires from causing so much death and destruction.
Tonight, with fires still raging in Los Angeles, evacuations are expanding. The Brentwood and Encino neighborhoods under threat as residents make their way out of the area.
Air retardant drops starting.
In the skies above the wildfires, firefighting aircraft diving again and again, dropping flame-retardant chemicals and water to stem the fire threat. Those Santa Ana winds temporarily subsiding today, giving them and the thousands of crew battling the flames on the ground a fighting chance.
Being eaten up by all of that valuable fire retardant. Without that fire retardant, we would be in big trouble.
Firefighters here, though, making progress on getting these fires under control. 11 deaths have been confirmed, 8 from the Eaton fire and 3 from Palisades. And tonight, at least 13 people are missing.
Right there, see that? Little fire tornado.
Baby Cakes, appreciate you, Baby Cakes.
Hundreds of feet in the air.
Brought to you always showing love.
And this is that home, unfortunately, that was burned in the Mandeville Canyon area. And you can see a water drop directly on it was unable to initially put that fire out. Instead, that water mostly became steam. As you see, as it floated up, it seems like the flames weren't even touched at all. And then a second water drop came in from a different water dropping helicopter. And this one did a direct hit on that house. And you can see as that water comes down and just completely coats that house in water, the flames seem almost untouched. Now this home.
Nah, that's crazy right there, y'all. You see, they just did 2 droppings on that house right there, and the fire still was going. So I don't know, man. Maybe just some type of different fire or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Felicia, what's good with you? That shit don't even seem right. ATD.
That you were looking at here, this is near Mandeville Canyon and Merrimack Road. It's about 50 years old, mostly wood and stone. It had a custom balcony with a pool down there, and unfortunately, as SkyCal went to go look at other parts of the fire, came back, this is what we found, the complete destruction of that home. And unfortunately, due to property records, we think the person that lived there had only been living there for about 2 years. Now they're going to come home to a home that is absolutely destroyed. Now, the firefighter.
This is insane. This architecture, the designer, the builder, whoever the fuck ever, prices just skyrocketed. This home in the LA wildfire, all the homes, thousands of homes surrounding this home, burned down to the ground. Nothing left but ashes. This car right here that's right next to it, burned all the way down to the ground. The wheels on that bitch is gone. And this home, the whole fucking perimeter of this home is saved. By the way they designed it, by what it's made of. This motherfucker already wealthy that built this, but they about to, man, if this shit costs 10 M's to build, it's about to be 20 M's, 30 M's. And everybody in LA about to be getting one of these.
Oh, so that house survived somehow, some way.
That's rich. They say no words really, just a horror show. Some of the design choices we made here helped, but we were also very lucky. They responded, you have a stellar perimeter, no vegetation except for the planters. You probably have a fire-resistant roof inside it. You have a brick and mortar retaining wall. Those are also good safeguards against fire. There is no luck involved. Also, no vents or eaves and tempered glass windows. Lucky that there was a bit more space from the neighbors, but unlucky that the neighbor pulled his car into the driveway. Solid concrete perimeter wall probably saved us there. Even with the deck, interesting. IPE floating deck, Class A rated basically as a fire resistance as steel or concrete. Man, they thought this shit all the way out. Can't believe there was enough heat to melt the wheels of that car, and yet the house still looks fine. The trail of 1200 degrees molten aluminum stands out. The neighbor moved his car into the driveway before leaving. This may have burned his house down. Like, look at this. This that close, and this house is look like they, matter of fact, like they just built it after the fire. Once the fire stopped, like somebody came in and built that shit. Brand new type shit. That's worth a shitload of money. Cause people, it ain't even about the house. A lot of people lost their memories and photos and all type of shit. Belongings that's, you know, not replaceable. Rare artwork.
Yeah, everybody finna be looking into how they built that home and everything for the future. I don't know though. It might not be. This just might be after this play. It might be everywhere. After they burn all this shit down, come back and build whatever they finna build back up. We might not have to worry about the fires anymore for a long time. I don't know, y'all. It's K. Tila, what's up with you? Salute to Chicago in the building, y'all.
And pieces and shit, like rich. Ain't no telling what you got in your house that you can't just rebuy. But most important though, they got their lives and shit. So
right, D-Void. Definitely won't be affordable for the normal person. Super expensive. Only for the rich. The rich ones gonna be trying to figure out how that house is built for sure.
Whatever.
Because whatever the price was, 10 times that now after the fires, and it's proven it worked and everything.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit though. This is interesting.
We got shit burning down over there in LA, and then meanwhile, we just got drones and orbs just flying around, just kicking it in the air while the fire is going on and everything. We can't even focus on the drones and orbs right now because of the fires and everything. We got to just like look up like, damn, we can't even mess with them right now. Shit burning down. We got to attend to them once we get done with this.
Now, what I want to say is, right, we all seen this across all social medias now, you feel me? We're well aware about what's going on and shit, you feel me? My condolences to all of the people that, you feel me, is going through some shit over here. But do y'all know what's crazy? While this was happening, a big-ass portal opened up overnight in Alaska, y'all.
What?
Right over the Aurora Borealis. Like, right around there. Now, you don't find it quite strange, y'all, that they're trying to get rid of TikTok real bad this month? And with all of this shit going on right now, And then remember, I told y'all, I said, yo, 2024 was something crazy shit, how it started off, you feel me? Now 2025, we're only 2 to 3 weeks in, bro, and half of Cali is gone. And then you got the firmament being shown and portals opening. Look at the pillar of light, bro. Cali, portal, drone, alien, UFOs, whatever. Yo, sci-fi. Oh my God!
I don't know. They said some portals opened up yesterday on 1111. I know I said too many, but it's crazy. There's so much going on. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Nicola, what's up with you, fam? Supreme, what up? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Eric, what up, fam? Tila and Eric. But I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to just figure out, like, this shit just crazy. It's only down there 2 weeks into the year. I feel like it's already been into the year for a while. I feel like we halfway through the year or something. It's only been 12 days. It's going so fast and so much is happening. Like, right before our eyes, y'all. Right before our eyes. This shit is super crazy. But let's keep it going. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Keep the algorithm jumping. Let me wind it just a little.
Yo, sci-fi. Oh my God!
At least this was seen in downtown Los Angeles. Look at this, y'all. So we're in Star Wars now because it looks like there's a war in the heavens. Look at this.
You need to get the boy!
Look at that. It's silent too. It's silent. So LA, I know y'all dealing with a lot, man. How y'all doing?
There is something else happening in California other than these fires. As you can see, this picture behind me is a big ass Humvee, military Humvee. So in certain parts of California, they got the National Guards, they got FBI and Los Angeles police blocking certain roads and you cannot go down. This particular road, there is no fire down there. So why are they stopping people from going? This guy in the video can't even get to his home.
As you guys can see, everything is being blocked off. But what you guys can really see here is that we have the military, we got cops, we have FBI agents. What do you think is going on here? You tell me.
No.
Yeah, that do look crazy. And the sky look clear, super clear. I don't see no smoke, no clouds or nothing. So I don't know, man. It's just weird times.
Won't let us in.
I told y'all the National Guard out there for something else, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they out there just to, I don't know. I seen somebody in chat said they out there to make sure that fire keep on going. I don't know, but it's crazy times we in.
Our house. And man,
someone tell me what the fuck is going on. Why is certain areas being heavily guarded?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, right, Chanel, did the National Guard even go to North Carolina or South Carolina or Hawaii or all that stuff when all that stuff went down? I don't know. Like, it just seemed like it's weird times. Seem like we being hidden from something. Like, we being distracted, y'all. Like, all we hearing about is fire. There's fire, there's fire, there's fire. And it's keep on going. It's been going for some days. It's still going. All we talking about is this fire. I wonder, like, besides this fire, what's going on the other side that we can't see, that they hiding from? Is there something going on? It's gonna come to the light and we gonna be like, oh, that was it. Like, this shit crazy. They need to go ahead and get it together though. For shit get to burning too crazy out of control. Then they want to be like, yeah, we gotta implement martial law because it's getting unsafe out here. We can't control the people going into the houses and looting and everything. So we need people to stay in. We're gonna deploy 5,000 more National Guards and get to doing all that crazy stuff. I hope not. I'm just playing. I hope not. I'm just giving a theory, you know what I'm saying, to giving a perspective. But let's keep it going. Hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate everybody in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Jerome, what up with you?
You can say no. That's the best part of your future. In the future, things you don't believe in can come within your algorithm. And to those things you can say no. And then there can be people, even people too, can come around and they have an interest and an agenda, and you can look at those people in the future and say, no. 2025 is going to be great. You know why? I'm going to say no.
All right, guys, we have a pretty wild view.
Do y'all think the fire is somehow connected to all the celebrity stuff that was going on with Diddy and Jig and all those celebrities? Like, could it be a possibility? Like some of those fires was meant to happen so they can burn away some of the stuff that they don't want people to see? Or are we reaching? You know what I'm saying? Maybe people going too far. I just can't see them just burning down half a motherfucking state, all this area and all this and everything in LA just to get rid of some of these tapes or something, or some of this evidence. I don't know. I don't think it's going down like that. I don't think that's the play. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like the timing and everything seemed like it can go and oh yeah, that's about, but I don't think it's that. You know what I'm saying? Marquita, what up with you? But let's keep it going. Angela the Dow, the boss lady, is in the building. Okay, boss lady, we'll see you. Be safe.
UFO video here because it shows you specifically this time we have the orbs that are here grouped in this 3 little formation here. We have the orbs being interacted with whatever these drones are. You can see one fly by in the beginning of the video, goes from left to right. There's another craft here that looks like also a drone. It looks like, to me, like the drones are circling these orbs. And look, now there's 4 of them. I don't know if it was behind it before. But this is in New Jersey. I don't have a whole lot more information on this other than that it was filmed tonight in New Jersey. And you can see how the orbs are kind of like flickering. But you can see it, look, the back. You can see these drones flying by, very clearly investigating the whole orb situation. So even though you might not see it every video on your For You page, it is definitely... Okay, so the dogs are going a little crazy because they know the aliens are here, but tell me what you guys think in the comments.
Anybody who wants to know about Antarctica, consider a couple of facts. That treaty...
Meanwhile, we got all these fires going on. Meanwhile, they got these orbs and everything still flying around in New Jersey and everything. Then we got the drones up there trying to figure out what the orbs is. They just posted up. Don't nobody know what's going on. They ain't released no type of information on it or nothing. We got these things up in the sky. These damn UFOs, orbs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. Just up there chilling. I guess we just waiting for the big day. I guess we just waiting. Trap 30, what up?
There's not one nation in the world that says, no, we want to explore Antarctica. The biggest military expedition in the history of the world was funded, and Admiral Byrd was the top man. But then he ends up getting a radio signal, but it's not from the command center. It is from an unidentified being. He also ends up seeing 2 UFOs that are not using any understood means of propulsion.
That's a good point. The nations of the world hardly agree on anything. there's one thing they agree on. Oh, you can't go to Antarctica. Strange. Now I can't say what is and what isn't there, because, duh, I've never been to Antarctica. But one thing I definitely know is something is being hidden there. Something they don't want the public to see.
Right. And one thing we can all agree on is I'm pretty sure all of us in here agree that it's something going on over there for them all to come to an agreement with a treaty or something. Like they hiding something. Like I'm sure it's like a whole nother civilization over there, like people living in a city and everything, and they just hiding from us. And the people that's living over there probably like a little different from us. They might live a little different than us, you know what I'm saying? They are kind of like human form or something, but they're kind of different and they living different. They just don't want to introduce them to us because it'll cause some type of craziness, chaos in the world. People get to tripping like, oh my God, we got aliens that stay across Antarctica. So they're trying to keep it all separate. That's what I think. It's something definitely going on over there because from all the stories, animal, bird, and all this stuff. So we know what's up, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. August, what up, fam?
So I live in Las Vegas. About 3 months ago, Las Vegas Metro Police announced a partnership with Elon Musk. Surprise, surprise. And the partnership was because obviously with the growing civil unrest and everything happening on the streets, they have not been able to attract and retain talent in the police. So with all the need for policing in the United States, but specifically in Las Vegas, a heavy tourist destination, Las Vegas police announced that they would be increasing their budget, which is now over $1 billion, to almost $1.5 billion. That other $500 million went to a very interesting program, Metro-R. What do you think the R stands for? Yep, the R stands for robot. Elon Musk had been deploying and working on automated technology with robots. The Tesla robot, I forget the name of it. My bad, the Tesla bot. Anyways, shortly after the new president was inaugurated, they invested something like $35 billion into the deployment of the Tesla bot technology. And it's pretty obvious now why that was. It's because with the growing civil unrest in the streets and the lack of adequate policing, there needs to be a solution. So they're testing that out here in Las Vegas, and it has been a disaster. They call them Metro-R, but then they called them just Dash. They shortened it.
They're talking about the robots. I guess out here in Vegas, y'all, they got these like little, we already got the dogs, the robot dogs. I guess they finna start deploying these police robots type things or something. I don't know how this finna work out, but we is in the future, 2025, because like I seen it on the news. Like I came across one of my social media, seen a little clip about it and everything about the robots they trying to start using out here with the police and everything. So that let you know, like it's like damn near like some Terminator type shit if you think about it. Like, remember the police force? Didn't they have like robots or something on the police force or something? The old Terminator movie, the first one I watched or something. What's that? The Terminator them or something? It's crazy, yeah.
Automated surveillance helper or hero, I forget. I think it's hero because it sounds better in a press release. Well, anyways, Dash has been programmed with an algorithm to enforce the law. And what's interesting about this is because it's a robot making decisions with algorithm, there's no more issues of qualified immunity. Machines can't be charged with crimes if they unalive someone. Wow. So far in Metro alone, in less than 3 months in Las Vegas, there have been 3 instances of civil confrontations with civilians in Las Vegas. All 3 of those resulted exactly in that. And Metro and the robot were found to have done nothing wrong because the decision was made by an algorithm. So naturally, when you see a Dash, it's not a pleasant thing, and it's pretty intimidating.
So basically, when they roll out these robots and these robots get the police and then, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, if they unalive somebody or something, like it's no consequence from the robot. But I mean, what kind of consequence could we have for a robot anyway? Like, ain't like we could put them in prison. What we gonna do? Unplug the motherfucker? We finna unplug you for a few years. You just accidentally unalive somebody. We finna unplug you, man. No, they ain't gonna do that. That's why they say they can just blame it on the algorithm. Like, oh yeah, the technology, something was wrong. It's crazy, y'all. We in the future.
Because you're like, is this thing gonna do something? And I think the success in the eyes of the administration of the pilot in Las Vegas is going to mean that we're going to see Dash implemented in almost every major city in the United States. Now, there have been groups here that have tried to like enforce civil like judgments just to try to stop this, but they've largely been unsuccessful. In 2026, we saw a complete sweep of the democratically controlled House and Senate in Nevada go all the other way. It went Republican. There's just growing suspicion about the authenticity of elections in this country, obviously. But the implementation of Dash has sent a chill down people's spines. It's made protest a lot more difficult and a lot more challenging. And honestly, I would say that the average attendance of protests in the street have probably dropped to a quarter of what they were when the administration first took over. I can tell you, Dash scares the heck out of me. I don't want to be near. I don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
Yeah,
But I'm starting to sort of question, like, what are the next steps for this program? What happens when they get more advanced? Who's programming Dash, and what does the law mean when it's an algorithm? It's kind of a frightening time, to be honest with you. I'm not optimistic. But yeah, watch out for Dash.
Alright guys, I'm boiling eggs. And what the heck is this? What in God's name is it? What?
Throw that shit away. I ain't never boiled no eggs and that came out. Ugh. I don't. That's disgusting.
What is this? I'm boiling eggs. I understand this one popped, but what's this? They're coming out of the eggs. Anybody ever see anything like this before? Oh my God. I just made myself some eggs and I was just gonna start eating them. I'm not gonna eat them anymore. Has anybody ever seen this?
I never seen no shit like that in my life. Boiling no eggs. Like, I don't know if I don't know if she capping, put something in there and made it look like that or not. But after I'll throw that shit right away.
Holy smokes. Please, if anybody knows what this is or why this is happening, please.
It looked like it's coming out of that egg that she touching on right now. Like when she moved it seemed like it was coming out of that one right there and everything. So I don't know if this is, people do anything for views and clicks and shit these days. So I don't know if this is one of those type of videos, but if it is real, that's disgusting. That's nasty. I ain't never seen nothing like that come out of an egg. I seen the egg bust, like trying to boil it, and like a little bit of yolk came out, but it did not look like that, like little wormy type thing. So I don't know, y'all. That is disgusting, though.
Let me know if you've seen it before. Holy moly.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You know what time it is. Y'all still feeding this stuff to y'all's kids? Tell me how McDonald's serves 7 million burgers a day. That's 2.5 billion burgers a year. Let's do the math here.
Everybody already looked at this whole situation, fam. We know. We don't nobody understand it. We came to the conclusion that it's not all burger. It's definitely something else mixed in with all that meat they selling. No diddy.
If there's only 1 billion cows in the world and 300 million of those are in India where they have laws where you can't kill them, they don't eat them, I'm trying to do the math, and the math.
Hey, Shoe said they selling ground pork. That's what the McDonald's burgers is, that ground pork. Oh my God, man, y'all so crazy.
That just ain't mathing here. Where are they getting the cows from? Where are they getting their meat from? Something just don't make sense to me. I don't know. I know what does make sense though, the math. And if the math ain't mathin', we ain't eating it.
A famous one is the all-American breakfast. You get your eggs, you get
that's what it's called, that Soylent Green, that green Soylent, however you say it. We did watch the videos on some of that stuff. That's what McDonald's got their hands
get
in.
your bacon, you get your sausages, you get your orange juice, you get your milk. But 100 years ago, a breakfast wasn't a thing. So Edward Bernays, known as the father of propaganda, launched the breakfast campaign because the meat industry came to him and said, dude, we're slacking on meat sales. What can we do? So he's like, it's too hard to convince the average person. I need to go to the people that are already sources of authority. So what did he go and do? He went and convinced the doctors, the pediatricians, that breakfast was the most essential diet. With all these studies and all these experiments and all this bullshit, it was all paid propaganda. So Edward Bernays launches the breakfast propaganda campaign and turns breakfast into a rousing success. He did it as well with cigarettes.
That's how I want to go down.
Oh yeah, and let me tell y'all this. But that last video there, that's crazy. You know, I never did like breakfast, you know. But that was a whole play too. You see how the super top rich elite went to the top of the medical, the doctors and everything, and told and made them be like, yeah, breakfast is important because they wasn't selling enough meat back in the day and everything. No diddy. So they made it seem like breakfast was really important when it's really not. I feel like everybody probably should be doing some type of little fasting every day and everything. And it's crazy because I remember when I was younger, my mom would always used to make breakfast before I went to school early as hell. I'm eating pancakes, sausage, whatever, all that shit early in the morning, 6:30, 7 in the morning before I go to bed. I mean, school. Then I go to school, I'm sluggish and feeling all too full and everything. Like, I never, you know, I love breakfast food though. Don't get me wrong. I love breakfast food, but I just feel like it was just threw on us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Your body gonna tell you what you should be doing anyway, how you should be feeling. But we got a few more videos to keep it going. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Appreciate everybody in the building tapping in. You dig. And Mickey D's, that Mickey D's. I hope ain't nobody eating that. That shit crazy.
Boy, that nigga was rich and still didn't close his gaps. I'm not going out like Keisha Cole. I'm not changing nothing. Cause there's some kids out there watching me. And I want them kids to know, be your motherfucking self. Fuck the world, nigga. Fuck the world. All the young guys, if you born with a flat ass, you better embrace your flat ass. You ain't gotta get no ass shots. You got little titties, embrace it. You got big titties, embrace it. You wanna get a breast reduction because your back hurt, well go get it. But once you get your breast reduction, embrace yourself. Love every scar on you, every motherfucking flaw cause there ain't no such thing as no fucking flaw. Nigga, that's how you was born, that's you. It's a flaw to that person. Cause they don't like it, that make it a flaw, what? There ain't nobody got no flaws, nigga. Ain't no mistakes was made when your avatar was created, nigga. So
right.
Why is you trying to go behind and change some shit for them?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Fuckers out here lost. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel him. Like, love yourself, man. We all was made different. We all unique. We all different. Love yourself, man. I don't be understanding either. People want to go change themselves and be doing all that crazy stuff and everything. Like, I understand, you know, people want to do whatever they want to do to make them feel good and everything, but I don't feel like you should be altering yourself. Everybody should just be their regular self and everything. It's somebody for everybody, man. You go get some love and everything. Just be yourself. I don't agree with all this altering. This dude's getting 6-packs. They said Drake, Jeezy, all them got the 6-pack surgery. Niggas cheating. BBLs, motherfuckers going to buy cheeks. These cheek, y'all see how my high cheekbones? They paying for these motherfuckers. You know how much they'll pay for these? Look at my high cheekbones. You know how much they'll pay for these high cheekbones right now? Man, these lips. Somebody pay for these lips. Fuck all that. Be happy with yourself. Be natural, y'all. That's just my opinion. Let's keep it going, though. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate all y'all. I'm trying to get myself together though. I'm trying to be done with this meat. No Diddy, that didn't sound good. Pause. I eat some like fish and something, and I was trying to get away from it a while back, but I fell back into it. That chicken and that turkey just keep calling me and drag me back in. But I'm trying to just be off plants and good stuff, y'all. I'm trying to feel good. I ain't trying to just go let them just take me down like that.
Explosions like in the sky, like in Florida or North Carolina, a lot of different states. Like I ain't gonna lie, about a month ago, that's when I first started hearing the explosions my own self in Alabama. At first I was like, yo, what's that sound? And I was like, that don't sound like no fireworks or anything. Like it sounded like full blown out war that was going on. I'm thinking, man, this stuff just started. Like this stuff really happening. Like that junk sounded like full blown out war. Like you hear nothing but explosions. So at that point, yo, I was ready to go. I was like, all right, it's showtime, time to, get up out of here. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like a galactic war type going on in the sky. All I'm gonna say is this stuff is not normal. All I'm gonna say is keep your head on the swivel. These are not the times that we always been living.
I don't know if y'all.
Hey, have y'all been hearing the sounds in the sky? I didn't see the videos. There's been a lot of sounds in the sky, like he said, like it's a war going on up there. I don't know what's going on, but there's been some sounds up there. Have anybody else experienced that? If you have, put it in the chat. Let me hear your experience, because that's crazy. I'm wondering, like, what is really going on?
I've been noticing this, but there's a lot going on in California than we can expect. Take a look at this. Earthquake rattles the heart of downtown San Francisco. 3 earthquakes in 4 hours hit off of San Francisco coast. And there's more happening. The news is not telling us and reporting us. The man who is telling people to get out of California, I think y'all need to really get out. This is starting to look like that movie San Andreas with The Rock. I don't know if you guys seen it. A massive, like, yo, this is not even a joke.
That's crazy. Do y'all remember that dude from some of the streams? He was popping up here like, evacuate California now. He kept saying that. This was like months ago. He kept on saying it. And now it's all these fires and everything. Like, I don't know. It just seems crazy.
There's a lot of earthquakes happening and it's not being reported. And it's recent. And it's a lot of earthquakes and the news is not reporting it. And the Bible told you there will be many earthquakes, pestilence and famines that happen in the end time. A lot of it, the news ain't reporting it. And people are distracted by the wildfires. But also California is also getting hit by earthquakes. There's not many things that's being reported out through the different locations. Pray and repent. That's all I can tell you. We are living and live in the final days, and we're about to see the beast rise. And like I said, I don't think Trump is making it to that threshold. We're about to see the anti, whether it's him or somebody else. But I don't think he's making it to that seat. I think he's going to get out.
Man.
Yeah,
you stop with that. He's definitely making it into the seat. When he get inaugurated, y'all? Ain't in a few days or something? Trump finna get in there. What day he about to get into the seat?
American Great Again rally that he's going to have on the 19th.
19th.
This is more serious than we think it is.
20th. Okay. What y'all see in this picture? To me, it look like a light coming from the sky or something. And then if you look like a motherfucking type laser type light coming from the sky. Look like it's lit up at the bottom, like it's about to. Man, that's crazy.
You see what I see. You see what I see. Way up in the sky, little lamb.
But it could be just a little camera trick or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You see what I see.
He said, we tracked many that were transversing the undercurrents of the ocean at lightning speeds, but we could never catch up to it. We knew they were down there. And he said, one particular occasion, they were down in the Indian Ocean, southern Indian Ocean, on a very highly classified mission. They were just a couple hundred miles from Antarctica. And they were deep, and he didn't say exactly how deep. He said we were at our maximum depth. And we had no lights on, and we had some portals that we could see out of. One of the crew members called the bridge and says, you need to come down here in the torpedo room. You need to see this. So the captain and the first officer went down there, and they had to crawl up to a certain area and look out. He said, look it out. He looked out. He said, oh my God, that's an underwater city down there. Probably as big as New York City. It was spread out, and there were lights all over the place, and there were buildings down there. And
what y'all think? Is he capping? Y'all think this could be a real story? Y'all believe it? Do y'all believe it's underwater cities? Is it a possibility? We be hearing all these stories and everything. I don't know. I'm not gonna rule it out and be like, oh, he capping. I don't know, because I don't know. He might be telling the truth.
Thought, are we imagining this? And the other crew members saying, no, sir, I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing. And the captain's asking them to describe what they're seeing to make sure he's seeing what they're seeing. Yes. He said this would have been thousands and thousands of feet under Antarctica.
Only reason that be like having back in my head, like I be thinking they might be capping just a little bit, is because if I was in his shoes and I was down there with some people and we was doing some, doing a little venture or whatever, researching and everything, and I seen some shit, we seen like an underwater city. Like something like that would blow have my mind going crazy, and I wouldn't be able to live every other day without trying to go back to that. I'm trying to figure out what that city was. Like I'll be trying to go back to see it. Like, man, I gotta go back and see what that was. Like, man, it's a whole underground city up under there, big as New York. We seen it, but we gotta go back and check it out. But I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me.
He said we couldn't go any deeper. We couldn't go down there.
Nah, that ain't my smoke detector. I made sure I changed my batteries. That's from the video. Whoever recorded this video on TikTok, that's their shit going on.
But he said that changed my opinion of the possibilities of life being on the bottom of the ocean. That's a very interesting story.
Very compelling, especially coming from him.
Exactly. And another question I asked him was you speak with other submariners. I mean, you're in a society of former submariners. How many others saw this? He said, quite a few others.
What a compelling.
And ain't nobody coming out trying to figure out what the city is, trying to go back like, hey, we need to go on another expedition, go back down there. We need to go see what that city is and see who down there and try to at least come on now.
Story, Rick. Thank you for sharing and thank you for being on the show.
Good to be here, Emery. Thank you.
I'm Emery Smith, and this is Cosmic Disclosure. Until next time.
Sunday, January 12th at 7 a.m. Here's an update on the Palisades fire. Good news and bad news. The good news is yesterday, the Brentwood fire was able to be doused instead of going into the Brentwood community. The bad news is the Santa Ana winds are back and the fire is only 11% contained. This is going to cause major problems for the firefighters on the lines, the air tankers, and the helicopters that are dropping water onto the fires. PCH is still closed for emergency vehicles only. This is from Santa Monica. I'm right next to the pier. Brentwood, again, is going to be on high alert, and the fire edging into Encino, etc. So there's also the Watch Duty app that showcases all the fires, where the fires are, any updates, evacuation, immediate evacuation warnings. There's also a warning to not drink any of the water in the Palisades region or any of the region that's demarcated by the fires. So that would be Palisades east all the way to the 101 and the 405 freeway, Topanga, and then
Hey, I think that's a possibility for sure, Nudie. The winds might be coming from the wind turbines. They might be able to manipulate the wind too somehow, some way to make that wind stronger and everything. I definitely believe they got a way, or somehow, some way they might got some type of tech or something that can do that for sure. Because it makes sense. Because they said the winds was crazy, blowing these fires and everything. I'm pretty sure they got some over there that's intensifying it. They probably press the button. Hey, press that wind button. Let's kick it up 30 notches. Motherfucker go from 30 miles per hour to 80 miles per hour off the press of the button. Allegedly. Damn, where they going? Where the police going?
I have no idea what that motorcade was for. Again, it is Sunday, January 12th, 7 a.m. That's the update. I'll give you updates throughout the day.
This is why TikTok is being banned.
I did 10.5 years in the military, 4 combat deployments, and I'm gonna tell you something about the American government. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about Americans. They don't care that 180 million Americans is using this app. They don't care that 180 million, maybe half of that, right, got.
Hey, before he get into this, I wanted to speak on this. This is what I have forgot what I want to talk, but this is what I want to talk about right here. They saying that TikTok gonna be banned in a few days, y'all. I guess I forgot what date, the 19th or something. You know, and a lot of people been, you know, sending me messages and commenting and everything like, well, what are we gonna do if they take away TikTok? I don't want people to be like, oh, we ain't good. No, the content don't stop. It's other ways to get content. You know what I'm saying? I just be reacting to the TikTok videos because TikTok was allowing more people to speak more, and it was more, I feel like it was real on TikTok. You know, you can see some of the truth on there. So that's why it came like that. But you still can find other videos and on other social media platforms that's speaking a little bit of the truth and everything. It's gonna be harder to research and, you know, find videos and everything, but it still can be done. So the content is not gonna stop. If TikTok do shut down, we gonna keep it going. We gonna react to other videos. We gonna find them on other platforms, and we gonna keep it rolling. And if y'all find any videos, anything from anywhere else, if it gets shut down, join the Discord, send it over to me, help me out. I'm sure it's gonna be a task, but we gonna get through it, y'all. All right, let's keep it going. My bad. I just had to say that. Hit that like button for me too. Keep the algorithm jumping.
Businesses, and they become millionaires on this app. They don't give a fuck. It's all about money. America don't care. The government don't care. And I'm gonna tell you all something about the American government. I'm telling you. I did 4 combat tours, 2 in Iraq, 2 in Afghanistan. The type of shit that they had us doing out there, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. American lives sacrificed. They don't give a fuck. So I'm telling you all right now, no matter what we do, jump high, jump low, they don't give a fuck about Americans. Y'all don't get that shit, bro? Why the fuck are y'all on here bitching and grabbing about it? Y'all not gonna do shit to the government, bro. Those motherfuckers don't care. America has been catering to other countries for fucking years. Joe Biden just gave billions of dollars to Ukraine before he get out of office. But they don't have no money to send to California for Americans. The tax
Right.
money that we pay, they're giving it to other countries. But when we have natural disasters in America, they don't have money for us.
Right.
So you think they give a fuck about 180 billion Americans using this shit? 180 billion Americans is making a living off of TikTok? They don't give a fuck, bro. It's the government. Our government. American.
And actually, they kind of mad that too many people will start getting the bag off TikTok. They like, wow, TikTok has changed a lot of lives. There's a lot of people that came up off TikTok, got a bag, and are very successful and running and actually running a business on TikTok somehow, some way, and everything. And they don't like that. The government probably like, man, it's too many people waking up and making money and everything. Hell no. Nah. So that might be a possibility too. Like, we know that the government is not shit. They do not want to make it fair or easy for us.
Government don't give a fuck about American people for years. So why do y'all don't get that? It's not. Y'all gotta understand this shit, bro. The American government don't give a fuck. They've been catering to other countries for years for the own good of the shit the government, the dirty shit they're doing. So that's the shit I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't give a fuck. So the bitching and moaning y'all doing, jumping high, jumping low, blaming matter, blame this, but the government don't care, bro. This shit is about money. This is about money. They want TikTok to sell to an American company. America want to have anything that's a gold mine. America wants it. They wants it. They go conquer it. They go take it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you think we're...
That's crazy. And this the same thing all over again. Because we don't own TikTok, right? China own TikTok. They mad China got TikTok popping. That motherfucker making so much money. Everybody on TikTok is thriving. America like, hey, man, we're not getting a percentage of that. And you guys are running that app over here in our country and making all this money? Oh, no. We finna shut that shit down. Unless y'all sell it to one of our corporations over here in America. And then y'all can keep it going. We'll make y'all a partner, but we go be the majority partner. And we go take a lot of the money and we'll take over. But that's the only way y'all gonna be able to, keep the app running. That's exactly what's going on, man. America was built off of stealing and lies and everything, and we still doing that shit to this day. Man, god damn, is we ever go just cross over one day to be just a good vibe and loving everybody, healthy and fair and good country, no beefing, none of that, no greed, everybody's just smiling, happy, joy. Can we get to that, or is that too that's too far-fetched? I'm thinking of something like a heaven or something. That's down there heaven. You don't get there unless you clock out, huh? Man.
Doing it in Iraq. I think we just went to Iraq because fucking motherfucker over there was a fucking terrorist. No, man, it's the oil. We went over there for the fucking oil. I was there twice, bro. I'm telling you. We was fucking securing oil, them big ass oil refineries. We was pulling security on that shit. Why? They had private security come in and take over the security, securing them shit. Them shit was better secure than the actual American fucking bases. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything America do, bro, is for the benefit of them. Y'all don't understand this shit. America don't care about the American people. Why the fuck you think they make us pay so much fucking taxes? And they give all that tax money to other countries. Let me tell you something, man. There's no reason why people in America should be hungry. There's no reason why people in America should be fucking homeless. Right? We pay too much money in taxes to take care of these people. Right? They give in other countries billions of fucking dollars. Right? So you're trying to tell me, why are we giving this country so much money? We can't take some of this money to take care of our fucking people. You see what I'm saying? American government don't care about Americans. And you guys have to understand that shit. The time you guys understand this shit and we all come together and make a change, this shit's going to keep fucking happening. American people is going to suffer, right? While all these other fucking countries, America is catering to them and giving them money, billions and billions of dollars. In your tax money. In our tax money that we go to work hard, right? And they take money from our paycheck, right?
We getting pimped by all these other countries and everything. Don't no country come help us or do nothing like, hey, let's get them some aid and everything or something like that. But As soon as it's a problem somewhere else, I don't give a fuck where it's at. It can be a country somewhere we ain't never heard over there. We send their ass billions of dollars. Oh yeah, we're gonna help them, but it's always a play to it. I don't know why we sent so much money to Ukraine. It's definitely got to be something to it, a play to that. Like we gave them so much money, they must be sitting on a gold mine over there that we want or something. Cause this shit is all a play. They don't care about the American citizens. They care about other countries' citizens more than they care about us. Like you said, that's why we need to just come together and be like, fuck y'all. Y'all don't like us. Y'all ain't treating us right. Y'all treating other countries better. Y'all let all these migrants come in here. Y'all was giving them bags, big money and everything. That shit backfired on y'all. Now y'all trying to get them all out of here and everything. Well, y'all could have just been helping your own people. Like you said, we shouldn't have no homelessness or none of that type of shit going on here in America, man. We supposed to be the strongest country. Like, shit backwards, y'all.
From millions and millions of Americans, and they give that shit to Ukraine. The war in Ukraine have nothing to do with America. Nothing. Right? LA is on fire right now. Los Angeles is on fire right fucking now. They are on fire. And we don't even have enough money. We're not even paying the firefighters. I heard they're paying them like $5 a day. That's fucking slavery, dog. That's slavery, dog. American government do not take care of people, bro. I understand America is probably one of the greatest countries, but we're really not, bro.
No, America is just like Birdman or one of them motherfuckers that don't want to pay your people. They do not want to take care of the fam. I swear. Cutting corners, whatever. You make a million, they don't want you to have a whole million. There's gonna be something to it. It's crazy. Like you can make $1 million and they go take down there $400,000-$500,000 of your $1 million, y'all. Don't y'all think that's crazy? Like some of these NBA contracts be like, depending on what state they in and all that type of stuff, 50, 40 million, whatever. I mean, I'm bigger contracts than that, but they might get it 50, 40 million, or even 100 million. But as soon as that tax come in, they only getting out of the 100, they only taking home 55 or 45 million. Man, that's crazy.
Americans are fucking the American government. Whew, boy, I'm telling you, boy. I don't know if y'all don't like Americans or what, but we suffer the most under our own government. Those motherfuckers are straight slave masters, bro. They make us work so hard to pay so much fucking taxes, and they give that money to other countries. So y'all can't blame y'all can't blame Facebook. Y'all can't blame none of that, bro. We gotta blame our American government because Facebook didn't do anything.
We gotta blame the government, but then again, we gotta blame ourselves too, the people, the American people, for letting the government do that. We ain't never just stepped up and went against them and like, hey, nah, y'all ain't finna do this. Fuck y'all. We got 10 millions and millions of people all come together and for a cause. Never did it. You know what I'm saying? Closest thing was what, like a 1 million man march, and that shit was on some whole other type shit. That was on like some civil, like that was different. We need all races, everybody to come together, go against these motherfuckers.
YouTube didn't do anything. The American government did. You know what I'm saying? Facebook probably, probably paid them a little money under the table, blah, 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 blah. But American government is all about money, bro. TikTok did not want to sell. TikTok stand on business, and the American government did it the political way. That is a
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like I said, we gotta blame ourselves, and we gotta blame that one generation that just let things go when they knew shit was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That generation, like my mom and them generation and shit, she probably gonna be mad when she see this, but they had that feeling like, yeah, I don't know if this is right. You know what I'm saying? She was part of that generation where they was being tricked by the media and all that stuff. She part of that generation where they tricked them with the moon landing and shit. She still believe in the moon landing and all that type of shit and everything. And like, we gotta blame ourselves, but it was all a play. It was all a play. They put it into the action, and it's happening to us right now to this day. It's like we stuck in this shit, y'all. The only way we can come up out of it is we all come together. Too much crazy stuff going on. These fires, orbs, drones, everything. Like, get ready. We finna transition on over right before our eyes. But salute to everybody, content management moderators, everybody. Appreciate the super chats, super stickers, and everything. Appreciate the chat, everybody. Much love to all y'all. Always tapping in and showing love. But salute to all y'all, man. Stay on where, take it day by day. Keep showing that love and keep standing around that good energy, vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, we go win, y'all. I swear. But peace and love to everybody, health and wealth. This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I see y'all real soon, y'all. Peace.
Fam over.